A Goonies superfan is living his childhood dreams in Astoria, Oregon. Bayman Zachary recently purchased the Goonies house, the one used in the 80s movie. He says he's loved the film since he was 8, and he bought the home to make it a shrine.
And he joins us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, good to see you. You know, I guess I missed the window on the Goonies, and I know it was. What do you think it is about this movie that resonates so much with people?
I think you just had the perfect timing, the perfect storm of a bunch of young kids that chased this treasure, One-Eyed Willie's treasure, with humor, adventure, just everything mixed in one.
And this looks like a pretty old house. So what did you have to do to it?
Well, luckily for me, the previous owner fixed it up and restored it to almost, perfect condition for, the 126-year-old house that it is. What we want to do is we want to try to replicate it and make it look like it did back in the movie. So there's going to be some work we have to do just to make it look like that inside and out.
And then people can rent it out for the night or a week, or how does it work?
We're not able to rent it out right now, like on Airbnb. There seems to be a short-term rental moratorium right now, so we haven't even applied, assuming we'd get denied. But we can rent it for, like landlord-tenant relationship, I believe, for a month or longer. We can rent it like month to month or something like that. And we've considered doing that. We'll see kind of what happens with that.
So in the meantime, it could just be like you have these pop-ups of the Friends set where people just want to come and feel like they're there. Is that something you could do?
Yeah, I mean, we're just, we're open to the public. I mean, as far as, them walking up the drive, we just ask they be respectful, obviously, to the neighbors, the neighborhood, and not drive up the drive. It's a little bit dangerous. They picked a really interesting house that sits up on the hill, and it's on a slide. So the ramp that goes up to the house actually has a cliff on one side. So you got to be careful if you're going to drive a car up there.
Well, you know what? With the views that I'm just looking at, I mean, it seems like a place. I know it cost you a pretty penny to buy, but it seems like you might want to live there. Wouldn't you want to spend some time there yourself?
Yeah, we've already spent time there, and we do plan on doing that. Was part of the plan is to live there part-time and try to figure out how to, to minimize basically the loss, say, on the payments, so to speak, by maybe neutralizing it with some rent payments or something like that. But we really bought it for, the Goonies community, because I think Goonies around the world need to be able to come there and pay pilgrimage and visit and take their pictures and do the truffle shuffle when they're in the front lawn,
Yeah. Have you heard from any of the stars of the film or that might have been there in the past or interested in stopping by?
Yes, actually. I've heard from Corey Feldman. He is amazing. He's been great. We've been in contact over the last week and a half. And then also Robert Davi, who was one of the bad Fratelli brothers in the movie that was chasing the Goonies. So I've heard from those two. Sean Astin himself has not, tweeted or contacted me, but Sean Astin, either somebody on his team or himself, has actually acknowledged, what's happened here. So I think at one of the Goonies Day anniversaries or something like that, they might put something together and bring all the stars back. That's what we're hoping.
So are you at the point where you can give out an email address if people want to contact you, or are we still a little ways away from that?
No, I mean, people can contact, we've got a website that we built pretty quickly. It's a pretty informative, simple website, goonieshome.com. And so the email address is on there, support@goonieshome.com. That's a spot that we're going to have, a few of us that kind of pay attention to see what develops. I've already been filmed for a documentary. I've got others that want to film for a documentary. There's so much love for Goonies that I think that the purchase of this house and the preservation of it has just started an entirely new thing.
Well, that's great. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
For more, you can follow all the Goonie House adventures on social media.